Hi, everyone. It's meteorologist Justin Stapleton. Thanks for jumping on to clicktohouston.com. Well, if you're saying where's fall, it was certainly not here today. We saw temperatures around 91. That's only 2 off of the all-time high. Get this, back in 1895. Perfect indication. It'll show you we just do not get heat this late in October this long. So unfortunately, that's going to be the case for the rest of the evening and into Tuesday's forecast. But we'll see some changes, though, as we get in towards next week. Winds right out of the southeast, and that'll continue to keep that kind of sticky, summery feel around. In fact, we're talking temperatures in the 80s all the way up towards Kansas City and Chicago, where they should be looking at highs in the 60s in some spots. 60s back out towards Denver and even colder than that. So that's where the cold air is. And eventually it's going to head south. As it does, that's when we'll see an end to all of this heat. So starting off tomorrow morning, 7, 8 o'clock, we'll be right about, I'd say probably closer to about 73, 74 degrees downtown, close to about 75. Quick warm up back to about 90, and we'll hold there for much of the afternoon and see mid to upper 80s as you get ready towards dinner time. You notice on Futurecast there's no rain out there either. Big bubble of high pressure is going to continue to keep us hot and dry. Now eventually over the next couple of days that breakdown just a bit starts to shift eastward. As it does, that unlocks the door to not only some cooler weather but a cold front that's going to bring a chance for some showers mainly on Thursday, but it's what's back behind that cool fall air coming in. So where it's been in 50s and 60s for highs as you get up and towards the Dakotas, northern plains, we're going to grab onto some of that cooler air and it gets pushed southward all the way down towards the coast. So we're talking low humidity, temperatures in the 70s, and a much better looking forecast as well. Meanwhile, we're also keeping a watch on the tropics, getting near the end of tropical hurricane season here, but we still have a chance for a little disturbance here. You can see this kind of cluster of thunderstorms right now, about a 60% chance of development in the next 5 days. Doesn't look like that'll be sliding anywhere near the Gulf right now. It's going to hang off of the southeastern United States and then get swept up once that front and that trough move on through. So for us, just a couple more days of some summertime heat. We'll go about 92 to 90 degrees and then mid 80s on Thursday. That'll be the transition when the showers come. But look what comes in behind that. Friday night jackets, you better get them for the football games because we'll be seeing temperatures falling quickly into the 60s. Overnight lows into the low 50s for the weekend. Perfect sunshine. Lots of great looking weekend weather. As highs will be in the mid to upper 70s and then starting to slowly warm back up as we get into next week, but still nothing majorly out of control in terms of the heat. So give it a couple of days. We'll get back to some much more fall-like weather for the getting close to the end of October. And make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We'll keep you updated throughout the rest of your work week here. And you can always get your weather needs anytime you need it right here at clicktohouston.com.